Hello, I am Priyanka Mahajan. Today we are going to see conjunctions, English conjunctions. When studying English grammar, you are likely to come across the conjunction. But what is its purpose? Today we are going to take a look at what exactly a conjunction is and how it can be used within a sentence. We are going to take a look at some examples of conjunctions being used in a sentence as a way to gain a greater understanding of the function. What is a conjunction? See, this word junction means joint, meeting, joining something. When we are talking about grammar, what we are going to join here? Obviously, words, phrases, clauses, and sentences. A conjunction is a word which is used to link thoughts, ideas, words, sentences, clauses, phrases, etc. You might think of them as being the glue of the phrases. With the help of glue, we join something, we speak something. Without the use of conjunction, we would not be able to express our thoughts and ideas in a manner which flows. Our sentences would be forced into being simple and concise. Without conjunctions, you would be forced to express every complex idea in a series of short, simplistic sentences. For example, I would like to give you an example here. I like cooking. I like eating. I don't like washing dishes afterwards. See, conjunctions are words that link other words, phrases, clauses, sentences together. Now I have shared one example. Now we can add some conjunctions in that one. I like cooking and eating, but I don't like washing dishes afterwards. Next example. Sonal is clearly exhausted, yet she insists on dancing till morning. Conjunctions allow you to form complex, elegant sentences and avoid the choppiness of multiple short sentences. Make sure that the phrases joined by conjunctions are parallel. They should be parallel. Parallel means here they should be of the same structure. For example, I work quickly and careful. This is incorrect. Okay, next one. I work quickly and carefully. That is correct. Conjunctions are categorized in three types: coordinating conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions, and correlative conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions, example, for, and, neither, but, or, so. Subordinating conjunctions, examples, after, although, unless, because, in order, since, if, that. And correlative conjunctions, example, not only but also, neither nor, though, yet, both, and. What are coordinating conjunctions? Coordinative conjunction is used to connect parts of a sentence that are grammatically equal, showing that the elements it joins are similar in importance or structure. These are short, simple conjunctions. The seven coordinating conjunctions are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. There is one easy method to learn all these seven coordinating conjunctions. The best way to remember is the acronym FANBOYS. Here F stands for, A stands for and, N stands for nor, B stands for but, O stands for or, Y stands for yet, and S stands for so. Coordinating conjunctions, examples. They join similar structures and are placed between the two structures, word plus word. Cats and dogs. Cats is one noun, one word, and dogs is another word. Phrase plus phrase. At the beach or in the forest. At the beach is one phrase, and in the forest is another phrase, which are joined here with the help of conjunction or clause plus clause. I'm going shopping, so will buy food for dinner. So I'm going shopping is one clause. Will buy food for dinner is another clause, and both the clauses are joined with so. Sentence plus sentence. I like jam, but I don't like marmalade. I like jam is one sentence, but it's a conjunction here. I don't like marmalade, another sentence. These two sentences are joined with the help of but. Prefix plus prefix. The pro and anti Brexit parties are meeting in London. See here, pro is one prefix and anti is another prefix. Pro and anti, these two prefixes are joined with and conjunction here. For shows reason or purpose, equivalent to because, old fashioned, literary. She ran away from home for she felt unloved. See here, she ran away from home. Why? Because she felt unloved. For is giving us reason and as well as plus in addition. Sally and Jim work in the same office. Sally works in office and Jim also work in the same office. Nor expresses negative possibilities often used with neither. The girl is not here nor is her brother. I drink neither tea nor coffee. But introduces an element that is different to that discussed before. She loved cakes but never ate bread, or connects different possibilities. We had to leave early or we might miss our flight. Yet, addition of an element that is surprising considering what was said beforehand. He's middle aged and flabby, yet he's always active like a teenager. See here, he is middle aged and flabby, so one should expect him very slow. But here, what we are getting addition of an element what is not expected, that is surprising considering what was said beforehand. Means he is middle aged and flabby, so we need something here. Means we expect here ki he is not able to work properly, but here we are using yet. He is always active like a teenager. So, for this reason, therefore, my car is in the garage, so I will get the bus to work. Now, reason? The car is in the garage, that's why. So, I will get the bus to work. Thank you.